Tonight, two major stories that we're covering in central Indiana. Both involve schools and guns.
And this includes breaking news out of Anderson tonight, where police discovered a gun at the high school after reports of a threat. Our Karen Campbell is covering that story for us tonight in Anderson.
And we're going to start tonight with John Duran. He joins us live in studio with the story of a student who is hospitalized today after an officer accidentally shot his gun during a demonstration inside a Vermilion County school.
So, John, what happened in that classroom today?
Well, Scott, this was a veteran officer with the Vermilion County Sheriff's Office that was teaching a law enforcement class, and during that demonstration, he actually accidentally shot a student. That student's okay, but state police are now investigating how this could have happened. Wednesday morning, sirens surrounded South Vermilion High School.
That was a very unusual call,
where a student was shot by an officer during a course teaching law enforcement.
They were going through some drills, and during the course of that drill, the deputy's service revolver accidentally was discharged, hitting one of our students.
The Vermilion Sheriff's deputy was identified as Tim Disbennett, a 19-year veteran with the force.
part of our investigation is going to find out what protocols were in place and go through the whole scenario.
We talked with the director of operations for the National Association of School Resource Officers.
It's shocking.
Mac Hardy says the only time a weapon should be removed from its holster in a public place is in a life or death situation.
If you're doing training, there are training weapons you use, blue guns, which are pieces of plastic, but you would never use a live weapon in any type of demonstration.
The course was something familiar to local officers.
I've made several presentations in this classroom talking about what it is to be an Indiana State Trooper.
And Vermilion Schools says it's been popular the 4 years it's been offered.
It's just kind of like going to shop class. This is a vocational class that instructs students what it's like to be a police officer, what is expected of them, and going through scenarios, making arrests, making traffic stops.
Luckily, the student who was shot will be okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in school tomorrow.